Some tea. Normally this would be a coffee morning. Every day would be a coffee morning, but I was feeling in the mood for some tea. It's a little gray today and it just calls for some tea, and oh my god, my windows are so disgusting, but I can't do anything about it. I've tried cleaning it, but it's no use. After like a day or two, it's back to the way it is now. So I've given up and just deciding to ignore it. You know what? If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. It's not there. I've been indulging in some ceramic pieces lately. Also got this little simple black cup. I haven't been really into the studio or any sort of studio or creative mood lately, and I think I'm gonna keep it that way for the rest of the year. It'll be my own... Sorry, my cat's just going to the bathroom. Doing her shit. A year of rest and relaxation. Yeah, refraining from putting too much output. I'm focusing more on input, which is why I've been indulging in acquiring other ceramic pieces, just, you know, to get a feel of what I like now. I've changed over the past year or so, but I've been hanging on to some old belief systems and processes that I really should have let go of way before I acknowledged that I needed to make some changes. But better late than never. I got this last week, or maybe a week and a half ago, at this new gallery that just opened. They're actually one of my favorite galleries near one of the palaces in Seoul, but they recently opened up a new location in Gwanghwamun, and I was invited to go to the opening because my friend was doing PR for them. And on their first floor, they've opened up a space that is potentially the most dangerous place on earth for me, because it's solely dedicated to little ceramic cups and bowls, and so reasonably priced that I'm pretty sure I'll walk out with something every time I go in. I'll edit in the footage of the space. I feel like that's how this vlog is gonna go, actually. I've been filming so randomly and like sporadically in bursts of time that anything I vlogged just lacks any sort of perspective. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk you through the past month, what I've been up to. It'll still be like a little monthly recap vlog. Last week, I took a brief road trip with my parents to pay respects to my grandma, who passed away many moons ago, just way before I was born, so I never even really got to meet her. I've only heard stories, but my dad took us to pay our respects, and it was just a real quiet, wholesome day. Brought me back to my childhood. Dad driving, me in the back seat. I've never been the most chatty kid during car rides, and neither were my parents, so we'd mostly just sit in the silence. We'd never even listen to the radio. We were not a radio family. At most, we'd listen to some tunes, which was mostly me blasting Taylor. Even then, watching the blurry windows, thoughts equally as blurry, and just mindlessly admiring the wash of colors, I guess. We even made a pit stop to grab a bite, and it's been such a long time since I've had proper Korean food, and I felt so full. And yeah, that was just the entire day. So simple, but one of the best days I've had in a while. Evidently, I'm in my problematic lover girl era, perfect for fall, and my voice. It's the first words I've spoken. When in doubt and when feeling sad, read about even sadder characters. Already only about like 10 pages in, and I found something that I've just been thinking so much about lately, and it's one of the reasons why I haven't been updating as much recently with my vlogs. Basically, I think they're saying some things are better kept in the moment with no documentation of it at all except in your memories, and that's what actually makes it sacred and more absolute. And I feel like those are the exact same thoughts I've been thinking ever since, basically since I've started this channel. I mean, I love documenting life and my daily activities, but sometimes because I document it, they sometimes don't feel real anymore. Even if I'm literally just filming what I'm seeing and what I'm doing like now, it just feels too, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not really there, and it's been creating this void, I think, emotionally. So yeah, I've been trying to find better ways to balance that. This is literally my job, it's my career now, and I can't really afford to be whiny that I'm not having as much fun as I used to. We'll work that out, but it's nice to see my thoughts represented in something so random and so coincidental. Stop. I was being a little stupid, and I thought I had more time to see some other exhibits after Art Week, but turns out a lot of them have ended already. Oops. But there's still one going on at one of my favorite places, so here to check that out. I'm so mad at myself for not knowing and missing all these amazing exhibits. I got so burnt out this year that I missed the entire week when it's usually one of my favorite weeks out of the entire year. Trying to bring a bit of autumn into my room with a new candle. I've used their other scent before, but I just wanted to try something different. Was debating just getting the same one because I love it so much. This is the one that I had before and I loved it. Was highly debating just sticking to this just because I loved it so much, but I thought I'd try something new because I'm always using the same old products if I find that I like them, and I think I should be branching out more. The one that I had before was a bit of a heavier smell, and I think it had some like sweeter notes to it because if I'm remembering correctly, it had some sort of tea note in it, but this is mostly just blonde wood, sandalwood, cardamom, lemmy. Don't know what that is. But yeah, it's mainly just spices and woods from what I'm gathering. Also, this little shelving area was intended to be like a purely aesthetic setup, but as you can tell, it's just a clutter of things right now because the walls as you can see, are so bare, and I feel like I have no guideline as to how I should be curating this wall just from this blank slate. So I think once I find at least a couple good frames, maybe then I will have somewhat of an idea on how to set this area up. Why is there a random blanket on the windowsill? That is purely for my cats. I laid down their favorite fluffy blanket for them so they're comfy because they like to perch on top of it and just stare blankly into space outside. I decided to take my glasses off because you can kind of see the window reflected on the lens. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's like light rain going on in the back for me, and it's very meditative. This is really nice. I can hear the rain. There's a candle burning. The scent is starting to wrap around the room. Also, I'm nearly done. I'm trying to take my time, trying to savor it because I don't want this to be over. I've been blessed with so many good short reads this year. This and, what was it? It Lasts Forever and Then It's Over. And no one told me, no one warned me how sad this was, or maybe I just wasn't informed enough about it. Last week was a week-long vacation here in Seoul because it was, I guess you could say it's like the Korean equivalent to Thanksgiving, except we're not really celebrating colonialism, but we're celebrating like the actual harvest season, like the harvest moon. I don't think I've explained it that well, but yeah, anyway, that's besides the point. Last weekend was like a long holiday and I mainly just spent it with my family. And then I just spent the entire month, the entire September and halfway into October just meeting up with friends. Say hi, Miso. First thing in the morning, so much fun. Nearing mid-September, but I'm keeping the summer alive by wearing these flip-flops. Looking a little like a rat right now, but on my way to my friend Alex's because we're having a watch party for the last episode of Summer Eternity. 3 seasons. I heard rumors from all the sleuths on the internet that today is going to be a 90-minute episode. I have Sour Patch Kids ready at hand in my bag. Can't wait to watch Belly make another bad life choice. Full autumnal girl. And I'm just like dressed for the beach. Oh my god!
I brought the French pastries. I got 4. I was hungry. Citrus thing? I don't know. It just looked good. Okay. A carrot cake croissant. 2 of my favorite things.
Voila. Wow.
I know. The baker's a legit French dude too. The most American thing I could find.
What is it? A red velvet?
Cinnamon monkey bread.
Oh.
Yes. I clearly was hungry when I was looking
at this one. And look what we've assembled. Oh my god. Our one little spot of summer. Our bread. This is to represent Belly's Paris era. And then the wafer thins are for her engagement ring. Of course, her Sour Patch Kids. And the chocolate raspberry. Not bad, but close.
This is the chocolate one. Out of our budget.
like if I voice them out now, it won't translate in the way that it actually feels and that it actually is, and that's just gonna be, it's just gonna stress me out even more. If you're watching this and you're also in a bit of a rut, or you feel like you're just in between stages in your life, and you know, if you feel like you really can't really articulate how you're feeling and what you're even worried about in general, I feel for you. I am right there with you. I am gonna take this as a sign. Look at it as an intermission that comes before leveling up. I might be in that unresolved cliffhanger season finale episodes before the next new season of my life. I don't know if any of that just made sense, but that's just how I'm choosing to see it. Anyways, yeah, I'm rambling. I'm gonna let you guys go before I start rambling further. Thank you for being here with me. I wanna put out content that serves me but also serves you and this community, and I know you guys love it when I show you guys around Seoul and take you guys along with me to like galleries, cafes, and just places to be. So I'm gonna try to do more of that, especially since the weather is starting to cool down and I can actually move without sweating every 3 steps. So hopefully this month we'll get back, or like slowly get back into the more regular, consistent uploads.